Warning, this content is not for kids. If you're a kid, fuck off.
Check this out, boys and girls. Steve Martin's latest movie, Unseen. The script came today in the post. I have to now go and learn my lines. But before we do that, remember these? The unopened packets. This is where I show that I have the ability of Superman to have or use my X-ray vision. Now, I know I'm going to keep this one. This one I'm giving to the child because this one has a female character that isn't Wonder Woman. I'm sure it's Huntress because it has a bow. I could see a bow and arrow in there, so that one's for the kid. This one I'm keeping for myself. And I'm telling you right now, they're a wee bit stuck in a corner. This is my third favourite superhero. It goes Superman, Batman, and then The Flash. What's this? So, I've not got any capes to cut through in this thing, because there's no capes in The Flash. Oh, shitballs. I nearly lost a piece. Right. Do we need instructions for this guy? I don't think we do. Now, those of you who are avid watchers, subscribers, followers of the System Skynet channel, you would have got a link today that didn't work. Because dumbass here, I was playing Grand Theft Auto like I normally do, only I thought I would go to the cinema. And I filmed everything. I pretty much pirated the movie from the cinema. I went in there and I did some piracy and I tried to pan that content off as my own on YouTube. And it was it was shut down instantly for copyright. So you've got this instead. You've got me playing with fucking Lego instead. I'm only kidding. This isn't your whack. What's that one for? Is that for his heels? Because they're definitely these wee bits. They're stands for to make him stand. Or to make it look like he's... So where does the other one... Is this just... that must be spare bits. Because Lego do like to give you spare bits, do it. I might put him up there, actually. Put him up there next to Superman. But anyway, the point of this is, I'm not going to leave you all empty-handed. Here is a fucking whole bunch, a whole folder full of podcasts that were online on SoundCloud. And then we decided we didn't want to pay for SoundCloud anymore. And so I have a whole back catalogue of podcasts, and I'm about to upload probably my second favourite podcast that were recorded with Frank. Like the second favourite of all time. I now need to turn this into a video. Well, a YouTube type video. It's not really a video once the podcast bit kicks in. You know, it's just audio, is it? But it's on a video. It's an audio video. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. Anyway. So I'm going to go and finish editing that, quickly upload it, and many apologies if you clicked on the link before today and you got fucking zilch, nada, nothing. It was my fault for trying to pirate movies. Anyway, enjoy the podcast. This is Can You Milk It? Can You Milk It? It is my favourite game show of all time. Take it away, boys.
It's a podcast where we talk shit all fucking day. Frankie and I shit. It's a podcast where we talk shit all fucking day.
Welcome to another episode of our podcast where we like to start it off with the simple question: who the fuck are you?
Well, I'm the man, Frank. Who the fuck are you?
I'm fucking Frank as well, and we're joined today with by a special guest. Say hello.
Hi.
Tell us your name, you morose motherfucker.
Hi, Lee.
Holy.
Lee's the happiest guy in the world.
Fuck yeah, he sounds like it. Just so enthused to be a guest on our fucking podcast, I can tell.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm
Actually,
happy to be here. Thanks for having us, guys. Yeah.
Technically, Lee's been on the show before. The episode just hasn't been aired yet. Me and Lee recorded the drunken sit. Remember I tell you about it when me and Lee got
you
drunk
did tell me about
and
it.
argued about fucking parkour.
Yeah. that was a good night.
How do you argue? What are you arguing about parkour though? Like, how do you argue that?
Well, Lee's argument was that he saw some video of a guy that did some mad jump and he landed on total straight legs. He landed standing up, and my argument was that's fucking impossible.
Yeah. No, you gotta fucking, bend the knees.
Your body automatically does it.
Yeah, even without thinking about it, you still bend a wee bit, do you? That's
Yeah.
It's like a
Well, I mean,
reflex.
it's just
Well, of course
like
it's a
in,
fucking reflex.
Like in fucking Zelda Ocarina of Time, if you jump off a huge thing, you can save yourself by rolling at the bottom.
Right.
But if you just fucking land, you're gonna fucking kill yourself.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know, parkour all the
I've
way.
not played Zelda yet, but that's noted now. That's my first top tip for Zelda, man.
Well,
Because I plan on playing it one day.
you die when you fall from high heights on Breath of the Wild as well.
Oh yeah.
I think
Well, you got your
Autumn.
fucking your glider, which even if
Yeah.
you're out of stamina, you can pretty much like kind of pop it, kind of cheat. You know, just keep
Yeah.
popping it out to slow yourself down.
Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking motorcycle in that game.
Well, that's on the DLC. Yeah.
You
I've
finished
not
it?
got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
DLC.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. A motorbike. Yeah.
What game's this?
Zelda.
Alright,
Zelda.
Well, you get fucking motorbikes in Zelda.
Motorbikes
man. I
in
thought
Zelda.
Yeah.
was all about magical
Frankie's
elves
on
and
biker gang.
magic shit.
Frank, you could roleplay as a mad biker in Zelda, man. Oh, holy
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna recruit people.
Get the
man. Can I
fucking
go about recruiting
bandana on
people?
your head, dye all your clothes black.
Like, can
you
you
know,
play? Is it
fucking-
online?
Yeah.
Like a
Evil Link on
Is
the-
it like multiplayer online thing?
No, it's
No, single player, man.
Oh, right.
Come on, Frankie. Jeez,
I would
man.
love to have
Come on,
my
man.
fucking biker gang of loads
Come
of
on,
wee
Frank, you're
elves.
up your noob, like.
Yeah, I'm a noob.
You're the noob lord.
I'll still be running
Frank's
that
an
shit with
edge
my,
lord,
fucking,
and you're a noob lord.
with my gang of biker elves, man.
Yeah,
In fact,
it's an awesome game.
Copyright.
It's my favourite Zelda,
Kent.
and I Link to the
Oh,
Past.
yeah.
Link to the Past is like my favourite. Like the music in Link to the Past, just.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fairy Fountain music. I learnt that the other day on piano, man. Oh man, I was greeting when I was playing it.
Dude,
I-
sorry. Greeting is Scottish for crying.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Okay.
I want to put it on
Yeah,
Frank.
no, I agree. Link to the Past. That was my first Zelda. My favorite will always be Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know, I've beaten it like fucking
Nah, man, yeah.
20 times or
I've-
something, but
Yeah, that's like me. I never owned an N64. I had a PlayStation, but everybody around
Oh,
us,
yeah.
my aunt had one, and all my friends had N64, so I'd play it a lot with, like in their houses or.
Man,
yeah.
Lee's got the
I remember
coolest
I got
auntie
it
ever.
for
Lee's
sorry.
auntie introduced him to Snoop Doggy Dogg's
Yeah, man.
doggy style.
My
Oh,
aunt,
yeah?
This is the story how she got the N64. She bought a Philips CDI, which was
remember
about
them,
$800, like a Philips CDI, and it had Zelda games on it because Nintendo licensed some of their franchises to Philips so they could make
cool.
a CD-ROM like games, and they were terrible. They were the worst Zelda. Me and my little sister were playing the game with a TV remote with an analog stick on it. That's what controlled. That was your
Nice.
controller. And it was like CGI was like cartoons. Oh, excuse me. That's what that's from. It's like from that
Oh, that's
game
amazing.
and the TV shows, the TV series, and that game was like the TV series, but oh, they were so bad, mate, so bad.
So it
They-
wasn't really like a game. It was more like you choose like choices and
No.
you see a little like animation and shit.
No, you still played the game. It was still a game. It was a bit like Zelda 2. But had, like,
Oh, okay, I got you.
the original Zelda, like yeah.
Yeah. I got you. Fuck.
Oh, man,
yeah, I
that
remember.
sucked. So she went and,
I
got an
got,
N64. So That was the story. She went and got an N64 and Mario Kart on it. Oh man, Mario
fuck
Kart,
yeah.
Well, where does
GoldenEye.
Snoop Dogg come into this then?
Well, Snoop Dogg's just, you brought that up.
Yeah, but you were like,
Yeah,
let me tell you the
we
story
were talking
of how
about
we got-
Nintendo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you says, let me tell you how we got in, how my auntie got me into Snoop Dogg, and then you started talking about Philips CDI.
No,
So
no.
I think
step
you
back
brought
and-
that up,
No,
Frankie.
you brought that up, Frankie, man.
What? You guys are winding me up.
No. You're losing it, man.
You're ripping the piss out of me.
You've had too much. You and Donald Trump.
Oh
Donald
man,
Trump,
I
yeah.
left Donald Trump up in Kirsty's. I'm fucking gutted. Like.
Aw.
We were getting on so well as well. He's got a new home now, is he? That's a shame. Like, I miss him. I miss Donald.
Yeah, so man got an N64.
How long did you
and
have
got it.
him?
Well, you were there. You were
Yeah.
there the day I got him. So
It's not even been like 2-3 months, has it?
yeah, it's not that long. Like.
We haven't even been recording that long.
Yeah. And he's up. Well, I'll get him next weekend. We'll be reunited next weekend.
I don't know, man.
I have so much to discuss with him. I have so many stories to tell him, and for him to
Well,
tell
yeah,
me.
You could role play
We've
North
not
Korea.
talked for a while.
Yeah,
We've not talked for a while either.
Yeah, man. You know what? I've kind of been busy. I assumed you would because I've not even heard from you drunkenly, so I assumed
know,
you were
right?
busy as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
fucking. I did tell you that I got. What'd you call it, man? Like the first issue of Grant Morrison's Batman Incorporated.
Oh, Batman Incorporated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
did
did
tell
tell me
you.
about that.
I'm fucking enjoying it, man. The opening page is just fucking phenomenal, man. I love it, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting comic. That's the one where he starts Bruce starts the company, and like publicly says, "I'm supporting Batman. I'm not Batman. I'm just supporting him."
Yeah,
right?
funding
Like
him, giving
they
him all
build
this
the
shit,
fucking
man.
bat bots and shit, and he goes around and fucking like recruits a Batman for every fucking like
For every country,
continent and
man.
shit.
Yeah, there's
Country,
a Batman
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's an interesting fucking
Well, this
story.
for Lee, because Lee doesn't
I'm
know,
new
and,
to
and
comics,
anybody
yeah.
else that doesn't
Well,
know,
not new
that
to them,
doesn't-
but
like the first page opens up. Give me 2 seconds, right? I'll fucking edit out this pause.
I've been watching some YouTubers. Yellow Flash, his name is. He's pretty good. he just rips all the SJW comics. It's pretty awesome.
Tick,
like.
tick, 2. Frank, give me a quick mic check.
Yeah.
Right, cool. I had to make sure which fucking earphone was working. Right, so the first page of Batman Incorporated opens up with this fucking a close-up on a bottle of a canister of poison, and Mr. Unknown, right? Mr. Unknown's the Japanese vigilante. He's not Batman, but he's the
Okay.
closest to Batman. And this guy with his skull's like, fucking wake up, open your eyes. And so Mr. Unknown's sitting there with his mask on, and his hands are all fucked. He's like, holy shit, where the fuck's my hands? Clearly, that's that jar of acid that's just melted his hands. You know what? Kirsty's,
my hand.
Kirsty, but the fucking, like the next page, he's like, look at this. That's the last thing you're going to see is my face, man. And he smashes the jar of acid right into his fucking noggin, man. Look at that. That was who Batman was about to recruit to be the Batman in Japan. So, somebody clever and more smarter than the Batman was a way to recruit is going about killing these motherfuckers, man.
Well, hold up. I wouldn't necessarily say like more smarter than Batman.
Well, man, I've only read
because-
issue 1, so I don't know the background behind this fucking Dr. Death or whatever he calls himself, Mr. Death. So
Okay.
that's why I only,
But I
only
mean, think
assumed he
about
was
it.
cleverer because
Mr.
cleverer.
Batman always wins, right? Like Batman's always gonna win, pretty much.
Yeah, but
So,
Batman's not met
the
this
only
guy
reason the villains like get the jump on him is because Batman's like, look, I gotta watch everything all the time. This villain's like, all I gotta watch is Batman. All I gotta do is focus on Batman. He's gotta focus on everything. Meanwhile, I can just fucking secretly do my plan, you know. So it's not necessarily they're smarter. They just get the jump on him like every single fucking time, you know.
Cool. Well, I've got all this to unfold because I've only read issue 1, so I've still got. I've not even looked online, so I don't. Is this? I imagine this is all out on fucking trade paperback now. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
I
that's
believe
the
I
next
have
step,
one of them, but I didn't I hadn't read the earlier issues, so I didn't understand what the fuck happened in the entire issue that I read. So
Yeah, it's kind of the same with that first issue. It gives you a lot to fucking think about, but it's still, you're like, where the fuck is this going, man?
yeah.
I like it. That's just Morrison for you, though.
What's the
he's
comic
he's
called?
got Batman Incorporated, because he's incorporating all these other people to create a legion of
Well,
Batman.
it's got a lot of flags on the front cover.
And see how that's got the Japanese flag round there and round his napper.
Yeah.
That's it, because it starts in Japan. That's Mr. Unknown's Japanese. Yeah.
Cool. It's the origins then, sort of story.
Well, it's
was that
an origin story for Mr. Unknown's hands getting fucked up.
Cool.
Right, Frank. While we've got Lee here, and there was the sole reason of fucking I messaged them was that, come on, I've got a new game to play, and I already know the answers to these questions, so let's have you play against Frank. So you up for playing a wee game? Let's do this. This is going to be the. It might be just the first, but fuck knows, man. Actually, no. Before we go into it, because I've got this on a bit of paper. Lee, I need to hide this bit of paper from you so you can't see the answers. But yeah, right. Before we go into this, I've got a wee segue first, right?
Okay. I have something I want to ask you about. So.
Right. Cool. Well, you want to ask me first then?
No, you go ahead.
Right. Well, no. My segue goes. It's a segment that runs right into the game.
Oh, okay.
So,
so have you seen Deadpool 2?
Yes.
Okay. What did you think?
Man, I fucking loved it. I loved everything about it.
Thought it was fantastic.
Not seen it yet.
You know what? I don't think it's as good as the first one, but only because the first one was they were fucking here, had this in your face, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I think
Deadpool, the original blew our minds.
I loved the first one.
But this one, they still had the
so.
same.
You've not seen this one, Lee?
No, I've not seen the second. No.
Okay.
Is it more
okay,
the same?
shit. Well,
that's no.
Kevin
kinda,
it is a lot.
Man.
Well, Kevin Smith said it. I think he said it pretty well. He kind of pointed out the only thing that kind of detracts from the film, and I'll say it in code, so as not to spoil it. But when blank dies, at the blank, and you're like, did you really just do that? Did you really just blanked the blank right there? Like,
No,
fill in the blanks.
I hate the blanks.
and so, because I mean, one of the best things in the first one was the relationship between the two characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're catching my drift.
Yeah, man.
But other than that, the jokes, oh god damn, the jokes. I mean, I think the jokes were better in this one than in the first one. Even though the first one, I might agree with you that it is a slightly better like Deadpool film. I think they had like quicker, smarter jokes in this one. I mean, fuck. I just loved it.
Ryan
like the
Reynolds.
fucking cameo.
He's a funny
You
guy.
saw.
Dude, see, this was just the way to say it. I actually cannot remember the Stan Lee cameo. What was the Stan Lee cameo? And I know you're not going to spoil that.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about the Stan Lee cameo. I'm talking about the other cameo, the Invisible Dude
Oh.
on his team. When you find out who the fucking Invisible Dude is,
Oh.
did you not catch that?
Oh man, yeah, no, I remember. I never caught that, but yeah, I remember.
spoil this
I
shit.
remember what you're
Stop
talking
it,
about.
lads.
Yeah,
Stop
because the whole thing, man, like,
Go away.
this,
I'm
this
going
is,
to
this is,
go.
don't go, Lee, don't go.
Fucking still trying
Alright,
to fill in
yeah.
the blanks.
Right, it's no any spoiler, right? But there's an invisible superhero in the movie, but
Yeah.
fucking Deadpool doesn't believe it. He's like, you're taking a piss. There's no a guy there, and this guy never does anything. So you're like, yeah, there's definitely no a guy there.
no.
But then you find out there is a guy there. He's been there
man.
all along. Right?
Yeah.
He
And
trolled you the whole movie, man.
Oh, it's fucking good. It's really good.
This one's a family movie. I like how he starts off the last one going, this one's a love story, and then this one's a family story.
Well, you guys
I
love
mean,
Kevin
he's-
Smith, eh?
Yeah, of course. We
Right.
suck his dick every day,
Right.
man.
I was watching Kevin, was it Joe Rogan? He was on that.
Oh, I just watched that as
Yeah.
well.
Well,
I watched
I
it.
was
It was
calling it
fucking
the
good.
Try Not to Cry edition. Because,
Uh,
have you seen it yet?
yeah, they started getting into their dogs and shit.
Yeah, I was crying as well.
Oh, I thought you were away to talk about the Roseanne Barr fucking
No.
thing, the
I
shenanigans.
don't
Rosie
give a
O-
shit about that
Is
one.
that Rosie O'Donnell? Sorry, I get mixed up.
No,
Roseanne Barr and Rosie O'Donnell. You
not the same person.
I know, but you can see the resemblance.
Well, yeah,
That's brilliant.
they're like both overweight white women. I mean,
Yeah.
dark hair. I got you.
Rosie O'Donnell.
I got mixed up.
That's who they had to get in to get fucking
Fuck.
Mega Streisand.
Speaking of crying, have you guys fucking now? I may sound like a pussy here, but have you guys watched Coco, the fucking Pixar movie?
No.
Oh fuck! It's all about family and shit. I just got done watching
It's
it
not about
before
a
I
clown,
fucking
then. I
hit
thought
you
it would
up.
be about a clown.
Yeah, it's about like Mexican families and like the
Yeah.
Day of the Dead and shit. And this boy fucking doesn't fit in with his family, and he gets like fucking sent to the basically the afterlife, the land of the dead, and fucking is trying to find a family member down there that can help him get home and shit. It's fucking really good.
Yeah. Is it Pixar?
I mean,
yeah.
I love Pixar, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
Pixar,
mean,
yeah.
at
Cool.
the end, I'm not gonna lie, I was tearing up a bit. I was like, God damn, this shit's fucking.
Just cry, man.
emotional.
Cry like a bitch, man. Nobody cares.
Oh well, I wasn't crying like a bitch, all right.
Average,
I
man.
teared up, you know, like they were falling from my eyes, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sobbing.
Aw, man. Come
Oh,
on, man.
Coco! Oh, Miguel!
You've
Oh.
got to fight
No,
it for, yeah, I know what you mean. You're like, oh, I need to hold this back.
It's like when. It's like when.
Yeah, I had to fight it. you know?
Yeah, yeah, boy. You're like, oh shit. I'm hard. I'm
It's
alright.
so beautiful.
I'm a tough guy. I can handle the.
Remember when you went?
He
to,
loves his grandpa.
Yeah.
It was a good film though. Like if you
Yeah.
like Pixar, I fucking check it out.
Is it like the last of the Mohican sort of storyline? No.
No, the fucking
Because
one
that gets
with the
used.
Indians?
Yeah, that gets
Last
used
of
a
the
lot.
Mohicans.
Yeah.
No,
The same
no,
as-
I
That's
don't.
Daniel Day-Lewis, is it?
Yeah, I don't think it's anything like that. I mean,
No, but the storyline that you use.
what?
It's the plot of Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the plot
That has
of
to do with fucking Indians, right?
Yeah, stuff like that, man. Like
Does
that,
he go
man.
to? Does he
The
die?
white man
well,
comes
does-
and wrecks shit, man. That's what usually happens in the
That's
kind
that
of movies,
fucking.
yeah.
thing
There's
with
no
the blue
white
pants,
people in
man.
this movie though.
Oh, so there's no wrecking getting done. Cool. Because there's
No,
no white
there's
people
not.
that do the wrecking. Right, cool. 'Cause it's usually
No.
the white man that
White
fucks
man
everything up,
doesn't
is it?
exist.
Uh-huh.
It's
What?
one of fucking Disney's plan on like just being multicultural. It's a
Oh.
completely like Mexican tradition and
Cool.
and style film.
Older movies are like that.
How old is it, man?
That's what I'm saying. It was like last year or something. It's like
Alright,
one of their
cool.
latest ones.
Like,
Cool. I thought it was kind of like they just brought that out on the back of Black Panther.
No,
'cause that'd be-
it
that'd
was
be smart
it was a
move, like-
major
It came out a
major
while.
film
Yeah, I've not
that
seen it.
it's been out for a while. I mean, I'm sorry, I love Pixar movies. I love animated
yeah,
films.
so do
I
I.
like Pixar. Man. Pixar's awesome.
What can I say?
I
I
even,
watch a lot of cartoons.
I even like their small trailer they did with the lamp.
Well,
the very,
Toy
the very
Story-
first
Toy Story
little
is
bit of
a
animation
wagon.
they ever did.
The movie.
Is Toy Story
yeah.
Pixar?
Yeah, man. It's
thought
the
it
first
was-
one, I think.
Ah, it's Disney Pixar. Yeah, you're right, man. You're
Yeah.
right.
Fuck, I gotta tell you, in the third Toy Story, I don't know if you guys have seen it, spoilers, but there's this moment where like all the toys are heading towards this furnace, and
Yeah,
they
man.
they all grab each other's hands, and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be the greatest thing I've ever seen in a Pixar film. I thought the furnace was gonna like melt them into a
And they were all
plastic
going to do the
like
Terminator fucking
mass.
ending.
Yeah.
They'd all be alive. You'd see them at the end, but it'd just be this plastic mold where they're all like talking to each other. They can't move. They're just like a fucking
Man, that's
like
fucked up.
glob of
Disney's
fucking-
never going to do that.
I know, but for a second, I thought it for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I was smoking weed by the time I saw this. I was probably smoking weed by the time I saw this.
Yeah,
movie.
melt them. You were melted, and you're like, yeah, I want
So,
them
like,
to be melted as well.
They all grab hands, and I'm like, oh yeah, fucking Cronenberg the shit out of these fucking toys. And then the
Cronenberg.
claw saves them, and I was like, oh, that's cool too, I guess. That's cool as my fucking.
I bought one of them for my kid fucking years ago, man. It
Buzz
was,
Lightyear.
You know, it was the arcade machine that was the rocket with all the wee Martians in it with
Oh,
the claw.
yeah.
And like, yeah, it was the coolest wee. I fucking used that more than the kids did, man. It was the
was
fucking greatest wee
He was
thing
the
ever, man.
chosen one.
Wait, you bought like a whole machine?
Yeah, it was cool, but it was a small one. Like, it was only maybe about 1.5 feet tall.
Chosen
Did you put the
one.
prizes in there?
No, that came with all the Martians. It was just full of the Martians, all the wee green Martians with the blue.
Oh,
it was just
gotcha.
them. Kind of a claw.
Oh, that's
Chosen one.
Yeah, I was just a
I was
small.
gonna
replica of
say,
that.
like, how do you have fun with your own claw machine when you're the one, like, you're like, all right, I'm gonna put these toys in here.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get them.
I'm gonna
Another
put,
quarter
I'm gonna
in.
put doobies in there, man. Eh? Oh yeah, I need another
well,
doobie.
yeah,
in it. That'd be fun, eh? When you're needing a doobie, you get fucking. Let's go and get this claw out, man.
Yeah.
I need a doobie.
You're scared of the claw.
You're
That'd be
scared
kinda
of
cool,
That's
actually.
fucking-
That'd be kinda
That's
cool.
another movie. That's a good fucking.
Fuck, man.
Cool.
I once saw one time me and my buddy we were fucking I don't know we were super high and we went to Walmart and they had a claw machine and he like put like $20 in the machine, just
£20
For the fuck
Man,
of
they things are rigged. They're
and
they're like, they're
well
like
hold on we
fucking-
were getting toys out of it. We were getting toys. They
Shit,
were
huh?
these Marvel like plush dolls, you know. So
Cool.
like we got like a fucking Sabretooth and we
Cool.
got like 3 Hulks. But my buddy goes up and I'm like, all right, I primed it for you, buddy. Get that Hulk. It's right on top. Get it. And he's like, all right, I got it. Somehow this dumb motherfucker he didn't get the Hulk. He pushed it underneath another toy.
Cool.
And I was like, I looked and I was like,
That's
get the fuck
skills,
away from the
man.
machine, dude. You're wasting your own money. God, I'll get the fucking Hulk. I mean, I got the Hulk.
Did you? Ah, that's good. Well, at least you got the Hulk. I was about to say, I hope you fucking got the Hulk after pushing him away, going, yeah, I'll get the fucking Hulk. And then you failed. Oh, shit, man, I just wasted your money.
Well, I wouldn't have cared if I didn't get it. You know, it's not my money. All right, so what was your segue that you had?
Oh, right, yeah, well, I've
leads
got a
into
wee,
our-
I've got a wee fucking, a dolphin fact. You know how I blew your mind with telling you that fucking dolphins rape humans?
Mhm.
Well, I've got another cool dolphin fact for you. So.
Did you know also that ponies are not baby horses?
What the fuck, America?
The best part is I tell that to some people and they're like, yeah, of course. And I
Oh.
tell it to other people and they're like, are you serious?
Dude, hold on.
It's
Because
amazing.
Lee was out the room for a second. Go and just repeat that fact to Lee and see if Lee knows.
Hey, Lee,
Yeah.
did you know that ponies are not baby horses?
Okay.
Okay. But did you know that?
He didn't give
man?
a shit.
No,
Did
I
you
didn't.
know-
I probably didn't, but I didn't really give a fuck.
Did you? But did you ever think a pony like check that baby horse?
Probably
Or
did.
did-
Because
or
it's
did
like
you go,
it's
"No,
like a
that's a
tiny
fucking
horse,
did."
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
but
did.
they have like fatter bellies and smaller
But-
legs.
Oh, fuck off with flatter bellies and
No,
small legs.
fatter.
Like you fucking.
They're fatter. They're rounder. They have big rounder bases.
Like you notice the fucking difference between a fucking.
Man, I'm from fucking
I swear to
Scotland.
God.
We've got ponies and horses all over the place. Man.
Throw a fucking pony next to a baby horse and tell me which one's which.
Oh,
alright?
I could totally do that, man. I could do that. Let's that could be a new game for next episode. You set that up.
Yeah.
You
I'll
get,
fucking.
you get
horse
I'll
shit
show
out
you
of
pictures
pony.
on Skype.
yeah, you show me
Horse shit or
pictures
pony?
of ponies and baby horses and get me to guess if it's a pony or a baby
The best part
horse.
is I'm gonna find ones with like they all have like raging boners and shit.
Oh man.
Shit, I shouldn't have told you that. I just ruined it.
That reminds me of one of the
Oh, yeah.
that reminds me of one of the Facebook frapes that Harris did to somebody. Well, he kept getting the same guy a bunch of times, but one time he changed his Facebook profile picture to this horse's cock. Like he just cropped the picture to this big giant boner, man,
Awesome, man.
and then changed that as his because he kept leaving himself signed in to the pub computer. No, you don't go into a pub, sign
Game
in to
over.
a Facebook, and then leave
yeah.
and leave yourself signed in.
Oh,
You're
mate.
asking for shit to happen there.
You're
man.
asking for big floppy
Oh
donkey
man,
dicks. Yeah.
actually, can I quickly tell you, before we get into this, because this is a fucking great Facebook frape, because they're called frapes, isn't it? Right, so
Sure.
to the same victim, right? Right, fuck it, man. I'm just going to tell you his name. so Chunky kept leaving. You can Chunky for the doghouse.
Okay.
He kept leaving himself Liam. He kept leaving himself signed in to Facebook all the time, and Harris was like, Harris was the manager. Now remember, I keep saying Harris because I want to keep his name hidden to protect his anonymity. I could never say that word.
I don't know what you're on about.
I know, listen to the fucking past episodes then. But yeah. So Chunky left himself signed in one day, right? And Chunky's a drummer. He had just joined this band with Nick. Remember Nick that worked on the bar? Like proper gay as the day is long. He was camp and gay as fuck, right?
Remember him, eh?
Here, it suited him though. He had that kind of, like he was that suited the way he looked. He didn't look, right, anyway, you'd need to see Nick to understand. But anyway, long story short, right? Chunky, Nick was looking for a drummer for his band, and Chunky was like, well, I'll come and rehearse with you, see how we get on, and we'll take it from there, kind of thing. The two of them worked together, right? That's how they decided they would fucking try and see if they worked musically. So anyway, fucking Chunky's like, I need to go to a rehearsal. I'm going to wait to the studio to rehearse with Nick. I'll fucking see yous all when I get back. And then he leaves the pub. And Harris is like, bong, this motherfucker's left himself signed in again. So Harris goes on to Chunky's profile. Then he goes on to Nick's profile and sends Nick a message. And it's all like, I'm clearly paraphrasing because I couldn't tell you. I've never seen the message. I've just been told about this. Harris told me himself. He's like, I'm so proud of this one. Like. So he sends Nick a message via Chunky saying, right, I know that you're gay, and like I don't know, I'm kind of curious and shit. So like, can we maybe like, can we maybe like get together, kind of thing? But don't tell anybody because like I'm still not sure, kind of thing. Like, let's just keep it between us. And then Nick's clearly read this message and went, fuck yes, this guy I've just asked to be the drummer, and he's quite hot as well. He wants to kiss me.
He's gonna play.
He wants to put his drumsticks in me. So Chunky. Well, anyway, right. That's what happened, right? Harris sent this message, and I'm no shitting you. It wasn't even 10 because the studio was just like down the opposite end of the street from the pub that we all worked in. The Doghouse. Long live the R.I.P. the Doghouse. Long live the king. Well. Anyway, so Chunky, I'm no shitting. It was not even 10 minutes later. Chunky come storming back into the pub again, fucking raging. Man, because we all knew what had just happened, we were like trying to hide our laughs and shit. Like, what's wrong, Chunky? What's wrong, man? Why are you so pissed off? He's like, who the fuck raped me? And we're like, man, what do you mean, man? What's happened? He's like, I just turned up to this fucking rehearsal. Nick put his arm around my shoulder and went, come with me for a second, Chunky. He took him into another room and then tried to kiss him. And Chunky pushed him away. Man, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck? Why I'm only supposed to be playing drums, man. I'm no fucking here for. I'm not gay, man. So pure raging about it. And no, he wasn't raging yet. I was fucking Nick going, but your message. What, you sent me the message? And Chunky's like, what fucking message, man? So Nick showed him the message, and Chunky went fucking mental. Stormed back into the... Oh, man, it was the greatest frape of all time. Like, I love it. Yeah, so that's one of Harris's fraping stories. Man, the same guy, Chunky, that got his profile picture changed to a horse's cock, then sent Nick a message asking if he could kiss him. Harris then changed his because he fucking kept leaving himself signed in. So Harris then changed his profile. Man, Harris is clever as fuck for his frapes. He googled gay gingers because Chunky's ginger, and he went through every fucking image he could on Google till he found
what did he
one
type
of them.
In? The ginger race?
No, he typed in gay gingers. And he went through all the Google images till he found one that looked like Chunky, and then changed his profile. Man, the guy's getting his dick sucked in the picture, and Harris got, that's the one, I'm changing that.
That's like a thumbnail.
That's dedication.
rather
I
than a
mean,
picture.
imagine how much dick he looked at just to get that.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Like,
talking about, man. Just to see, right now, you don't look like Chunky. You don't look like Chunky. Fuck's sake, man. Now I'm looking at ginger pubes everywhere.
That's a trip, right?
Yeah, Harris knows.
That is a trip to a lot of cock just to get that. Well done, Hara.
Right, boys.
Yeah.
so,
Wait, if you
what was your segue?
yeah, I was just exactly what I was waiting to do. Did you listen to the last episode when we were talking about dolphins and Frank's mind was blown when he found
Has
out
that-
dolphins
Has
rape
that episode
humans.
been uploaded
I
yet?
think so.
Is that what's it called? Tenacious D.
Because-
Tenacious Frank.
Frankie. Tenacious Frank. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Is it on that episode?
I think
I-
it might be the episode.
Because I know our
before.
episodes are behind us, and I
Yeah.
thought that was a recent conversation.
Well, anyway, so if it is, then whatever. The listeners will be able to figure this one out.
Yeah, the
splash.
listeners are. It's going to be in order for them.
Yeah,
so
totally.
Whatever.
So I've got another dolphin, a cool, and I mean a fucking cool ass dolphin. It's not very cool. It's got a sad ending, but it's a cool ass dolphin fact, right? So we all know dolphins rape people, but we also know they're the smartest people and the smartest fucking fish in the water. That smart, they've recently been classed as non-human animals. Does that make sense?
That is intelligent.
Or something like that. Non-human
Non-
animals because of their
Isn't every
intelligence.
animal a non-human animal?
No, it's something to do with it. I'm not fucking getting the title right. But anyway, right. So that's not the cool fact. I'm
Wow,
getting at.
man.
But it's their
I mean-
it's their fucking ability to interact, like to communicate with another species.
Yeah, have you heard about the school or the aquarium in America somewhere? I don't fucking know. There's so many cities. Where they put a giant touch iPad, basically, like not an iPad,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
a giant
Touch
fucking
screen, yeah.
tablet in a pool for the dolphins that they can interact with, and it's
play
loaded with fucking
Games. Little games. And
dolphin apps and shit. Yeah,
Fucking
and they
Donkey
fucking
Kong.
actually use it and
Huh.
shit,
stuff.
right?
Echo the dolphin.
Echo the
They got-
dolphin.
They got a mega.
Oh,
Nah.
that'd be dope if they put Echo the
It's
dolphin
loaded
on
with
there.
shark
I'd fucking
attacks,
swim
man.
in that pool.
What did they put on it, Frankie?
Shark attack.
But yeah, have you
I've
heard
made
about
a shark
that?
attack. Oh,
Well, anyway, right. So
sorry.
I've recently discovered, because I checked for some cool dolphin facts, and I found this. Right, this is amazing. This is actually a recent news story. It was like a couple of days ago. This was on the news. It was on the internet anyway,
All right.
right?
Hit me.
Right, here's the headline. Ukraine says military dolphins captured by Russia have went on hunger strike. How cool is that?
Give me a second to just break down that fucking amount of information.
That's
You
quite
gave.
Ukraine
Ukraine
say
said
military dolphins captured by Russia have went on hunger strike. These dolphins belong to Ukraine,
Yeah.
right?
They trained them.
They trained them fucking
Yeah.
proper, trained
Okay.
these motherfucking dolphins in military.
How do they know they're on a hunger strike if Russia has them?
Because Russia's already reported this. Let me get to this, man, right?
Okay.
Fucking you. This is cool. Remember, this is dolphins we're talking about, right? These dolphins have been trained in fucking marine. Right, wait a minute.
Well,
It's
okay,
called
that's not that
aquarium.
impressive.
No, listen.
They train dogs
No,
to
listen.
do military shit.
These
They train
dolphins-
dogs to
well,
sniff cancer
still.
out of your ass. All right.
Well, it's still fucking
Dogs,
impressive.
attack dogs.
But these
It's
dolphins,
cool.
have been trained to use aquarium technologies. These cunts are kicking about with tech on them, and they're like, "Fucking man, this is something like straight out of fucking Doctor Evil,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Aye, sharks with lasers and shit,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Aye.
What
$1
kind of
million
tech?
Sharknado.
Right. So
What kind of tech?
it
it say?
doesn't say, man. It doesn't say, right? So.
Who said that?
Russia found out that these dolphins were these dolphins existed and stole them. They fucking stole these dolphins, right? And Ukraine's like, we know you stole the dolphins. You can check the big art. Just type in fucking
Ukraine. Where did they get dolphins from?
if anybody listening, if you want the full story, just type in dolphins on hunger strike, and I guarantee you'll fucking find it. It'll be the top of the list. That's how I found it again to get my notes, man. So anyway, Russia's like, we're not giving you these fucking dolphins back. We're now a way to retrain them so they understand our commands, and then they're going to be the best fucking killing dolphins
But they're
ever,
not eating.
right?
So they're about to commit suicide.
Well, here's the shit, man.
So
The
they're not getting-
Dolphins refused to even train with the trainer. So they got, no, we're not following your
You're
command.
not-
You're not telling us what to fucking do, man. How cool is that? The Dolphins like, fuck you. And then when the trainer's like, well, here's some fish. Come and do a trick for fish. And the Dolphins like, come on, stick the fish, turn it sideways and stick it up
That's
your
brilliant,
ass. We don't want your fucking. So the Dolphins went on hunger strike. That was 4 years ago. This happened, right? The article was just a couple of days ago because it cuts to nowadays, 4 years later, and there's only 2 of these dolphins left. The rest of them have died from starvation because they refused to fucking eat, man. How's that for a fucking dolphin fact?
That's amazing. That never happened on Eat with a Dolphin.
Man. And all the while they're like, I just want to rape these fucking Russians.
Check Ukraine with dolphins, man. Wow.
But it's still pretty cool, man. The fact that that Russia was like, they're that intelligent. Like, we love the fact that you've done that so much that we're
You're right,
stealing
stealing that.
them and we're having that for ourselves, man. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Ukraine.
a fact, man.
Thanks, Ukraine.
Thank you, Ukraine.
For the
Right,
game,
so that was the segue onto the fucking. Here's the game we're away to play, boys. Are you ready for this game?
Okay.
kind of
Sorry,
wait.
yeah, I was just reading up on that. I looked it up myself. Okay, I saw the article you were talking about.
Oh yeah, cool. So yeah, you take a second and fucking get that into your eyeballs, man, because it blew my mind when I first fucking read that. I was like,
Interesting.
man, that's
Now I don't know if
fucking
they were
pretty
like Death Squad dolphins, but
but still,
still cool.
they serve the
It's
purpose
still cool.
Yeah, it's still
military
cool,
wise,
yeah, that's
and they
still cool.
served so
Let
much
your
of purpose.
imagination go with the Death Squad dolphin, so that's cool.
Yeah, but they still,
You're
they
right,
still
Lee.
serve
That's a
such
comic
a-
book.
they were definitely fucking
Squad.
Death Squad
What they call it?
dolphins. Who the fuck am I kidding?
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
Shit. Too soon, man. Too soon.
Send for the Suicide Squad.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Tuna soon, man.
Nah, too soon. Too tsunami, all right? Too tsunami, man.
Do you want to play a game, boys?
Cool.
Let's play this fucking game.
Let's play a game.
Dolphin centric.
Everybody play
I'm
the
gonna shit my
game.
The
pants.
dolphin segue will become apparent when I ask you the first question. So, I've come up with a game. This is not just any game. This is a game inspired by I never come up with this game at all. This is another Mark Harris's classics. Of course.
Okay.
Harris. You know, remember he come through, he's like, so, who would you let on the ark? You know, like that kind of nonsense. Like, that's the kind of shit that goes on. He's like, so he come through and he asked me, well, it'll become apparent what he asked me when I tell you what the game's called. This game is called Can You Milk It?
Oh, okay, I remember this a little bit.
Sucker!
I remember you talking about this at some point.
So, I've got a list of 10 things here, and I'm going to ask you, can you milk it? And you have to tell me yes or no. And I want to
Okay.
have at least a little bit of detail on how you come up with a yes or no.
Should we do you want me to keep score or are you
No,
gonna
I'm going to
score?
keep score. I've already got the answers here.
Okay.
That's why I thought
Alright,
I'll ask the
I've-
questions and you and Lee could play against each
Alright,
other.
I won't. Finally, I get to play a game that someone else is fucking challenging me with. Usually, it's me making up the games on Swim. So
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm just going to
So
click
now you
on-
I'm
could
excited.
sabotage this shit. Let's do it.
let's get this fucking game going.
Frank is. He's cool. He was like the Flash there. It's because he was getting beers. He just made rapid when he gets.
My name's
Gotcha.
Frankie Kent. I'm a fast motherfucker.
When it comes to beers, yeah, alright. You're like, oof.
Oh fuck, Frank! Have you listened to the latest Babylon?
I think.
No,
I
you're
think
not
so.
caught up, are you?
No, I've been working backwards, man.
Okay, fucking well, it came out like last night.
Oh, no,
Ralph
I've
fucking
not listened to it then, no.
he does the opening of the season 4 Flash, the monologue. My name's Barry Allen, but he does it as Trump. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, and he did the opening as well in the
It's
last episode.
fucking-
Oh man,
It's fucking yeah.
I-
People keep asking
I
him to
wish-
do
I
that.
wish I
It's
could
like
do
a new thing.
Do it. Whoa.
I've practiced Trump, right? I can't do Trump. It's hard for me.
Oh, I fucking
man,
I love it. He's like, I'm very fast, all right, very special. Okay, I'm the fastest man alive. It's very special. All right, I'm gonna make
Build a
Central City
wall.
great again. It's great. All right. It's like he's fucking really good at it.
That's good.
Dude, you were quite close.
And what, you build a wall.
Just adjust it slightly deeper.
We're gonna build that wall around the thinker, okay? We're gonna take the thinker down. We're gonna stop him with the wall. He can't overthink a wall, all right? We're gonna make it great.
Whoa.
We're going to get Barry to build it because he's fast as fuck.
And then you just kick right into Pink Floyd. We don't need no.
Right,
That's
motherfuckers,
Right,
can you
cool.
milk it?
Right.
Because I've just checked the time there. We've got
Yes, you
15
can.
minutes. Let's play. I think
Yeah,
we
we'll make it a little bit of a long episode.
we'll make this.
Right.
Right.
Milk that.
Right, so can you milk it? It's as simple as that. I give you a fucking a thing, an animal, if you will, and you tell me if you can milk it or no, right? So this was meant to be a segue, but that fucking segue was about 20 minutes long. And segue, a segment which
Yeah,
is,
I know
which
what you're
works
on about,
into
but
the
you
next
say
fu-
segme, I think.
Did
Well,
it?
hear it in the...
Doesn't matter. Right. So, question number 1 of can you milk it? Well,
Wait, who's it go to? Me or
the both of you, right? So you have a think about it. I'm going to write down your answers, and then we'll work out who was right or wrong once I've got all your answers down.
Well,
Okay.
so we got to give the answer, and then after you tell us we're right or wrong, we got to explain it.
Well, so you can give a wee explanation when you give your answer.
Well, because what if when I get, like, say I give my answer
Yeah,
before
guess.
Lee, and I give an explanation. Yeah, and Lee's like, oh, he makes complete sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Like, I don't want to give my fucking thought process away right away.
Right. Okay. There's 10 questions here. Then I'm going to separate them. I'll give you all one each, but I'll give you like. You'll get 1, you'll get 2, you'll get 3, you'll get 4 until we win. So you'll
Yeah,
get 5.
gotcha.
So you can talk about your answer. So you won't get the same.
Okay.
You won't be able to answer on the same
Just
question.
make the scores up.
Right. Yeah. We'll make it. I'll make the scores. You get 5 elephants.
Yeah. I'm too
Right.
drunk.
Ooh,
No,
right.
I want 3 antelope.
Well, question 1.
Alright.
Like
I want the
number
whammies.
animal number 1's going to you, Frank, because that was the segue. Can you
Alright.
milk it? A dolphin.
A dolphin.
Yeah.
Can you milk a dolphin? No, I don't believe so. Because if you look at a dolphin, its body's pretty smooth. It's got no fucking nipples. Also, is a dolphin a mammal? Because I believe you can only milk mammals.
I think is a dolphin a mammal?
So, I'm gonna go with no.
Is that?
Maybe I shouldn't have given the mammal.
Is that your final?
Maybe Lee didn't know
yeah, but
that.
yeah, it won't make any fucking matter to the rest of these animals, mate. I swear to God, like.
Okay.
I've got
So,
a bunch. I've
well,
got a
hold
bunch of
on. What do you
fucking
mean
what?
milk? Like, because I mean, the scientist in the 70s, she definitely milked that fucking boy dolphin. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
well, I mean a female.
Milked him with her
yeah,
hand.
A female dolphin. Can you milk a female dolphin?
Can you milk him? Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna say no. It's not practical
Is that-
in the ocean to fucking to drink milk. You know, like it'd get everywhere, right?
Is that your final answer?
God, why do you gotta play me like this? Yeah, fine. Yes, that's my final answer.
Well, I might as well just tell you the answers now, and then we'll give you the scores later, right? Your answer is incorrect. Yes, you can
milk
milk
a
a
dolphin?
dolphin. Holy
shit.
fuck!
Well,
But
I'd
only
probably
a
say no as
dolphin.
well. I would-
Only a dolphin that's just given birth. If it's got calves and it only lasts for a couple of weeks, what dolphins do produce milk.
Okay.
So that's a
From
yes.
what?
Well, don't ask me that. I never looked into that shit. I never bothered writing down where their nipple. Except for wait, I do have
Motherfuck.
one where the
Thank
nipples
God you
are
asked you
fucked
that
up, like.
question first, because I would have got that
Motherfuck,
wrong. now.
I'm going to fucking Google right now. Go on with your question for
I
him.
would
Oh, yeah, I'll go
Wrong
on with
as
the
well.
question for Lee.
Don't
right?
get
But
don't get the point.
don't
Whatever
look at the.
fucking
You just
complete
looked at the answers, you
bullshit.
bastard. Well, find it if you get this one right. Lee,
I haven't
question
seen
2.
that one, no.
Can you milk it?
Yes,
Sucker!
And suck up.
A chicken.
Motherfucker! Fuck dolphin.
Yeah, he's just found out you can milk a dolphin.
Oh man, Is that what that
Well,
was?
it
Oh.
said that dolphins produce milk, so supposedly, I guess you could get it out of them somehow.
No, well, if their babies
Fuckers.
can get out of them, so can we. We're
They
the will.
can milk it, sucker.
Right, Lee. Can you milk a chicken?
Of course you can.
How?
What?
Explain your theory.
It's a chicken, right? They milk, man. They don't give milk to their offspring, right?
I knew you fucking looked at this answer, man. I knew it. Because you can't explain why.
But it's a chicken.
Chicken.
Man.
Yeah.
But chickens have beaks, right?
Yeah.
And they
But
don't have nipples.
They
So
don't.
Chickens don't even have
never knew
fucking they don't even have dicks and pussies. They're like they've got cloacas or whatever, right?
well, he was right. You can milk a chicken, but I think he cheated there, man.
No,
I
I
think
know,
he So Lee's got 1 point.
Yeah.
Nah, you could milk.
I think he cheated too, but whatever. It's cool.
I didn't. It didn't me.
Right. Frank, question number 3. Can you milk it?
Fuck you, milking
snake.
a dolphin, asshole.
I would have
Can
got that
you-
wrong as well.
Can you milk a snake?
Oh,
Fuck. Yes,
Is that your...
because I feel like there's some like snake milk in like Harry Potter or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Voldemort like drank the milk of a snake when he was in like a weak form, and I'm
Yeah.
sure J.K. Rowling would like look that shit up, right? She wouldn't be stupid.
well, maybe.
I don't know, man. Fuck. I'm gonna go with yes based on Harry Potter. That's my fucking final answer.
Well, I'm going to give you a yes because it was a trick question. And the
Oh,
trick
trick
was
question.
you can't produce milk from a snake. A snake doesn't produce milk.
Okay.
But the process of extracting venom from a snake is called milking. So you can
Oh, that's cool.
technically milk a snake.
Cool.
That was actually the first thing I thought of was them like taking the snake and like poking its fangs down into
Yeah,
it.
man.
I love
jar,
when
yeah.
Yeah, that's
watch
exactly
it, like,
what
they
it is,
do
man.
it.
That's
Yeah.
milking.
All right.
So-
Well,
so that's-
fuck J.K. Rowling. But thank her
Yeah,
for
fuck
getting,
J.K.
I got a right
Rowling.
answer because of her. So
Noise.
yeah. Fuck you, bitch, for being stupid. But thank you for getting me an answer. All right, let's go. Now I'm back on the board.
Right.
You
Brilliant.
better get the next one wrong, Lee.
Right.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Can you milk it?
Okay.
Lee, can you milk a whale? Yeah, you need to speak, man. This is an audio podcast.
But you could see me.
Yeah. Is that your final answer?
I'd probably say yes.
And how do you surmise this? How did you come to this conclusion?
You think that says you're drinking milk, mate?
You don't get that size without drinking milk.
Good point. Good point.
Well, you know what? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, man.
Oh well, that's a sad story, Lee. Because you're correct. You can milk a whale, and check this shit out, right? It takes 50 whole minutes to milk a whale.
To fill that motherfucker up.
Listen, no, to fucking
Frankie.
drain it of milk, and check
to
this.
empty it.
You
Okay.
get 1,600 litres of milk from one milking. That's the equivalent of 2,815 pints of milk.
What do you think we got our milk for?
For a whale, obviously.
Tea, well.
Frankie, let me ask you: when you were were looking up this game and you were researching it,
Yeah.
the only thing you typed was animals that can be milked. Is that all you typed?
No.
Is
I
there any
can't-
fucking
any-
animals
yeah.
that can't be milked?
Yeah.
Man,
Is there? Any
remember,
animal you can't milk?
I've designed these.
You gotta mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
No.
There have been milk.
I've designed. Well, you.
So
you,
go and know
you
in the
think
next-
what-
go and know in
you
the
guys
next
think
time.
what you think.
So, no, you can't milk it next time. It's a trap.
He's sweating now, Lee. He's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I did pick all animals that could be milked.
He's what-
Oh shit, they're on to me. All right, hit me with the next animal.
And then it'll be.
Can you milk it?
It's a trap.
Can you milk a
I know,
man?
right? A
A
man?
man, a male adult man. Can you milk him?
A moon man.
Are you asking if a male can produce milk?
Yes.
Fuck.
I don't get that.
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Why are you saying yes?
I don't
This
know,
is a
because I've
hard
watched
one.
too many fucking movies and shit.
Yeah.
TV.
This is hard as a motherfucker. I don't count this. Can I-
You're giving him all the easy ones, motherfucker.
Yeah, yes.
Well, that's only because he's only getting the
Like,
next one in the
If
row.
you'd asked me a whale, I would have said, of course, a whale is a mammal. I know mammals,
Yeah.
that's how they do shit. You're
You
fucking,
said that earlier, yeah.
God,
Right.
giving him the easy. I'm gonna say yes, alright?
Well-
You're.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, come on,
You
man.
can milk a man.
Holy shit.
It
Yes.
has been known for males to develop mammary glands, which fucking
Yes,
like I say,
bitch.
you could milk a man.
What's that movie with the
Yeah.
twins?
Right, I love this scene. Right, can you milk it? Lee, can you milk a turtle?
I mean, fuck, if they're all milk, I'm not gonna
shit.
win. I've already lost one answer.
man, the
Sorry,
two of
go
you are
ahead.
sitting on one each. You two of you are sitting on 2 points.
Well, yeah, but he's about to get 3, right?
Well, if he gets this one right, he
turtle.
is.
If he gets, if he doesn't, we're even. If he does, he's still a point ahead of me.
Well,
Well, not really. You're still sitting on 2 each. If he does, he's a point ahead of you. Yeah, of course he does.
Here's
He's a
the thing,
point
yeah,
ahead.
because
you're sitting on
there's
2
only,
each.
if you think about it, there's only 10 questions, so we get 5 each.
yeah.
And you've asked me 3, and I've only gotten 2. You're about to ask him his 3rd one. If he gets it, he's a point ahead.
Right, cool. Yeah.
If he doesn't, then we're even.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Okay. So, Lee, can you milk a turtle?
Turtle. Oh, God knows. Gazelle. Oh,
Frank gave you a wee clue earlier on how
Yeah,
the formula's
yeah,
working.
yeah, so, well, is this a mammal? We take it as well, and we'll get that motherfucking.
No, it's not a mammal. I'm not sure what. It's a reptile, I think.
There is different.
You're not allowed to help him, Frankie.
No, he asked if
alright?
it was
That's
a mammal.
cheating.
I just
There's
think
quite
it's
a lot of.
Yeah, but you're not allowed
Alright,
to
cool.
provide extra
Right,
information.
sorry. You're right.
There's
I,
a lot of
I
kind of
retract
turtles,
my
so
last statement, Your Honour.
There's.
Yeah, just forget what you heard, man.
I'm going to say
Yeah, are you going to say yes? You can milk a turtle. Is that your final answer?
yeah.
You cannot milk a turtle.
Finally.
Finally.
All right. Well, he just proved he's got the one animal in there to trick us. Now all the rest are gonna be yes, you can milk them. We've got the structure, Lee.
Okay then. I love how these
That was
motherfuckers'
the trap.
brains work.
I
man.
fell for the trap. I should've
Yeah,
went for
man.
no.
I thought every one of them were going to be a trap. I genuinely thought every one of these is going to be. I'm going to get the wrong answer.
The
Right.
turtle was like, that's
Right.
weird then.
You got me with the dolphin. I'll give you that. That
It was
was.
pretty fucked up, eh?
was
Yeah.
So, man, that's
You
how.
seen the dolphin
Man,
titties,
that's
like-
how. Can you milk it started? Because I was talking about the fucking dolphin facts, and Harris was like, "Do you know you can milk a dolphin?" I'm like, "Fuck! How do you know these fucking things, man?"
He must have equal the dolphin too.
But yeah, no, he's had a game of Can You Milk It in the studio with his pals. When he first found out you could milk a dolphin, he started asking everybody else.
Oh,
man.
that's
He's like-
fucking great.
So he got, yeah, I'm having.
I
Can
swear
You
to
Milk
God,
It.
we should fucking we should send this the idea into Walter. Fucking see if he fucking uses it on Tell Him Steve Dave. I'd fucking love
Yeah,
to hear
yeah,
what
that'd
he
be
can do
cool.
with the game.
Yeah.
Because you know he's going to take it to extremities that we never even
Oh,
thought of.
you know,
man.
right? Like you watched Elephants in the Room, right?
Oh man, I fucking love elephants in
Oh,
the room.
It
The
was
big elephant
so
in the room was fucking get him.
perfect.
He was the elephant in the room.
I
right?
was an elephant in the
He
room.
was.
I don't know.
Man,
Fuck
you
yeah,
know
you
so
sh-
I've always noticed that I have always thought that Gidim did fake laughs on the recordings, like your laughs
I need to
fake
watch
as fuck.
this then.
It sounds like you're doing a fake laugh because everybody else is laughing.
Yeah.
He never did a fake laugh once in this whole elephant in the room, not once, and I noticed
No,
it.
it was great.
He laughed properly every time. He's like, that's your real laugh.
Are you? Is Lee an ant? Are you an ant, Lee?
No, he's not an ant. He's a Tell Him Steve Dave
Oh.
podcasts.
Ah, right.
You need to get your man. You've got years to catch up on as
Ah,
well.
I've
There's
not-
hundreds of
I
them.
know of it. No,
that's-
I've just never
Oh
watched
yeah,
it.
it's
You
great.
see, every time you see my
should
Star Wars,
fucking-
my Stormtrooper helmet, I've got TESD written in
Oh.
red tape across the fucking front
That's
of
why
my
it's-
Stormtrooper helmet.
You
man,
should
yeah.
show him the fucking the game show. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
fucking pique his interest.
Man, do you mind if I
It's-
put it on?
it's
Do you mind if I
fucking
put it
great.
on a stick for him and let it take it home with him?
No, of course
Because you
not.
can get
that's what I'm
get
saying.
baked and fucking just stick this. This is what happens on the pod. Everybody you'll see in this video,
Yeah.
they do the podcast, so you'll get to see their
Yeah,
faces
it's-
before you get to hear them on an audio kind
Cool.
of thing, man.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
like
good,
Tell him
it's good.
Steve Dave, because I know
It
them.
is Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Oh, right, because they're on that. I watched that documentary about the pop figure, the wee Funko
Mate.
pop.
Oh yeah.
No, you watched the fucking Comic Book Men episode, mate. That's
Did-
what you watched.
Did I?
Yeah, it was Tell 'em Steve Dave. Well, it was comic. The half of them.
Yeah.
half of them.
You
are
can
Tell 'em
hear my
Steve.
voice in that episode.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right.
Cool.
I'm sure we've
I
discussed that on the
fucking
pod as
I
well.
scream I love you, Brian.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the fucking
Yeah,
episode,
from
and
the
you
crowd.
hear me clear as fucking
Did they
day.
get any free Funkos? No.
Nah, no, that shit doesn't go for free, man.
Oh, no.
Right.
Anyways,
been good.
all right.
Can
so
you
give me my
milk
next animal.
it? Frank,
Bim.
can you milk a rhino?
Ooh. Let's see, Rhino. They probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, because I believe a rhino has a live birth, so meaning it's a mammal, and most mammals fucking do milk. So I mean, you
I thought it was a mammal then, I take it now, yeah.
I'm sure it
I never knew that.
fuck,
I'm no
aren't
sh-
maybe
I fucking no shit. It's not a mammal,
dolphins
but I'm
breathe
sure.
air? What? A rhino's not a
No,
mammal?
turtle. Sorry.
Oh no, a turtle's a reptile. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes. That's
Final answer.
I don't know, because I mean in Ace Ventura, the
I was
second
thinking
one,
of
he
that as
fucking-
It's kind of
You
hard in
could
these
impregnate
rhinos.
Jim, they could have.
yeah, he pops out of the fucking rhino's ass,
Yeah, man.
and they think it's giving birth. So they
As soon
do
as that
give
rhino
live
question
birth.
came up, that popped in. Jim Carrey popped up that rhino's ass in my head.
Right?
Oh, man.
They do give live birth, so I'm gonna say yes, Frankie. I'm gonna say yes.
It's
How
kind
are they
of
gonna
hot in
feed
these
Jim?
rhinos. Well,
Quick,
ting
give
ting
him some
ting,
milk.
ting ting ting
Some
ting ting,
milk.
ting ting ting, ting 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 ting. That's a yes,
Yeah.
mate. You can
Yeah.
milk a rhino, so
Yeah,
that's a 1 point.
How are you going to feed Jim? How are you going to
That's
feed
1
Jim?
point. But
Nice.
it does.
Now I'm ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a rhino. Doesn't look like something that would have calves feeding on it, though. That's how I thought. That's a tricky one.
No,
isn't it?
Nah,
but
they do.
Right, Lee.
but I mean, yeah. All right.
Ding, 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 ding. Can you milk it? Lee,
Okay.
can you milk a crocodile?
Ooh.
You need to be audible for the podcast.
I think so as well.
Yes. Are you saying yes?
Aye.
And how do you surmise this answer?
It's just 'cause it's too badass to be. And it needs to produce milk to feed it.
No,
It's
wait,
just what-
what? It's too badass.
well-
It needs to drink milk. You gotta drink milk to be badass.
It's too badass to just. It needs milk, man. It needs some milk.
I mean, hey, he's got a point. Kevin Smith's pretty badass, and his favorite drink for most of his life was milk.
Yeah.
So,
And mine as well. So I'm not badass.
well, Lee's pretty badass too.
So is
If
that,
I get this right, I'll be pretty
is
badass.
that final answer?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you cannot milk a crocodile.
So it's Addy's like.
No points, nil pois.
Oh, Lee. All right, man. If I get this
Holy
next
shit,
one,
man! Frank's on 3
there's
points.
no chance
You're
for
on
you to
2.
win.
3,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, man.
We only got 2 left, so if I get this next one, there's no chance for you to
Oh,
win.
you're right, man.
It's the best of 5, is it?
Yeah. So if he gets this one right,
Yeah.
then the last question is just a fucking
a-
throwaway
yeah,
for fun.
It's just
Yeah. Right, cool.
All right. I'm
Fuck
ready.
me. Can you milk it? Frank, can you milk a horse?
A horse.
Yes. Can you milk a horse?
Definitely.
And how do you surmise
Definitely.
this? How did you come to your conclusion?
Um,
You don't get
Hold on,
any
let me
extra
think
points for
about it.
that. It's just fun to hear how you
Yeah,
hear the
I'm trying to
process.
think about it.
I'm trying to
Because
so
horses
you
have
just
a lot
guessed.
of-
I mean,
I just guessed.
I guess my process. Yeah, I did. I mean, because I'm like, oh, it's a mammal, right? Of course, of
Well, yeah,
course.
well,
But then
that's
I'm
a legit
like-
answer though. I just guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I keep going off the mammal basis of most mammals fucking milk. They provide milk for their fucking infants.
Except from turtles
so-
and crocodiles, obviously.
Except
Well,
for turtles and crocodiles.
They're not mammals, so
Fuck.
right. Like Lee, do you
and snakes.
do you want me to like explain what a mammal is to you?
Anything with hair, man. That's a
Alright.
mammal.
Cool.
Oh, anything that.
Anything
Well, a
no,
dolphin
no,
doesn't
'cause
have
dolphins don't
with
have
anything
hair.
with hair that also gives, or no, actually, it's more technically anything that does live birth.
Ah, right, cool. So yeah, so you don't have eggs or seeds that get fucking.
Yes, where so a snake has eggs,
reptile, yeah.
a crocodile, alligator
eggs,
has eggs.
Right, cool. Turtles eggs, yeah, cool. Right, got that.
Cool.
So nothing that comes out of eggs.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with yes, horse. Yes.
Well, you're correct. Ding ding.
Well,
a horse.
Yeah.
A horse. Fucking can be milked. But the cool thing about horse is it's a fucking dangerous process to milk it because its nipples are fucking. They're sitting in between its two hind legs, like right next to its fanny, right next to its.
Weird.
So to milk a horse, you better be
So
very
the-
fucking careful where you're
Ooh.
standing.
Hold on.
Hmm.
So the baby horse that is definitely not a pony has to like suck at the mom's like ass.
Well, near it. It's in between the legs,
Not the
in between
pony.
the hind
Oh yeah,
legs.
near. Yeah. No, it's cool, son. It's not my ass. It's just near
It's
my
not quite.
ass.
It's
Just
not quite
fucking
my
drink
pussy
it.
either. It's just in front of the
Yeah.
pussy, son.
Yeah.
Just go. Don't worry about
It's-
it.
Because you
Don't
know,
watch what your
just
dad's
don't
doing.
think of it. Don't think of it as the taint, because it definitely taint my fucking asshole and definitely taint my my pussy. But just fucking drink. It's cool.
Yeah. Don't tell
Like-
your sister.
All right. So
we
shit,
have
all right,
a
I mean,
winner.
yeah.
So
You fucking fooled me with that dolphins. Although I should have been smarter. Dolphins give live birth as well.
Yeah, man.
My dumbass.
so yeah, Frank, you won that clear with 4 points to Lee's 2.
Well, Lee could still get 3. Give him a chance to get 3
Well,
at
I
least.
think I might have shown him the answer because when you were guessing what a horse was, I showed him it was yes in the wee note I took between it. So I think he
okay.
might have glanced
I never
the
seen
next
that.
one.
I gotcha.
Well, let's
gotcha.
find out, right? Oh,
Well,
do you promise you never fucking saw
promise
that?
I've never
man?
seen it, like,
You
yeah.
want to do winner takes all on this
Well, I
next
mean,
one?
it doesn't matter. Oh, shit.
when it takes it out.
Well, this is really up to you, Frank, because you've got 4 points riding against his 2.
Oh no.
Well, how do I know he didn't
Yeah, you
actually
don't.
see
You don't
it,
know.
though?
I don't know either, mate. To be honest, I really don't know. I kind of did show him the page, and it was the very
I
next
wasn't
thing
looking,
down.
man.
so-
I'm definitely know.
Well,
I'm
what's
not looking,
what's
right?
the
I'm
animal
not.
Well,
first? What's the
just
animal
see.
first?
Let's just see how you both got on then, right? This is
Okay.
just a throwaway. Like Frank's already won.
Yeah,
the
you've
first
already won,
episode
Frank.
of
Before he,
Can you milk it?
You already won, so
Yeah,
this is
so
just
yeah,
for fun.
yeah, we've had a winner. So here's the fun throwaway question.
Yeah.
Can you milk it? A cockroach.
Holy shit.
Can you milk a cockroach?
oh shit. Okay.
Notice how I kept that for question 10 because I thought that's fucking pretty cool, man.
That's
That's,
smart.
how
Oh
are you going to
fuck!
figure that
I'm
out?
almost
Can me and Frank
I'm
like join
almost
heads?
willing
Of course,
to
yeah,
fucking
you can discuss
like.
this.
Can we join heads?
Nobody's going to
Right,
win
cool.
this question. It's just let's see
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you go
Let's-
with it, man.
Fuck! What do you think? Okay, so like he tricked us with the fucking. Like the only one he tried to trick us with was like the snake, really.
Yeah.
Like if I thought the dolphin over, I would have realized it wasn't
Man,
live.
I thought
Yeah.
the turtle and the
And
rhino.
winner, yeah,
you know.
I thought the turtle, rhino, and crocodile were all trick ones as well. I thought you're never going to get that, man.
Nah, dude, turtles, fucking eggs, alligators' eggs
yeah, I
and
totally
shit.
forgot
You know,
about
like
that. I never knew. Like I just sort of
Yeah,
guessed.
but
So it's
still,
like,
even though they give birth via egg, there's still a fucking
Well,
possibility in our stoner world that they've got nipples to feed their young. You just,
Well,
you
that,
just
I'm not
automatically
saying that, but
assume,
I'm just.
yeah, it's a baby's
I
going to
was
suck
I
on a
was
titty
I
for
was
the first 2
attacking
months,
the whole
man,
game. I'm attacking the whole game on a scientific
Yeah, man. You were
basis
playing
of
the
like
game.
basically the only thing that milks is a mammal, and so that's what like live birth or non-live birth. And that's why I say if I had thought the dolphin out more, I would have realized that I was stupid because dolphins give live birth. They don't fucking lay eggs.
But I got 2 wrong, so I
the
got it wrong. I
cockroach.
fucked up.
Yeah, you know you fucked up. You bought the
Cockroach.
bottle. Cockroach, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we bought the
That's-
bottle at 11.
Okay, so cockroach. Now, the offspring of a cockroach definitely don't need
Milk. No.
milk from its parents.
no.
I can tell you that
They're on
because
their own. Yeah.
they like
They want it there.
they lay their shit and it just hatches and goes. But that's the trick, is that doesn't necessarily mean you can't milk it, because remember how he threw us the fucking curve
Yeah, and
of,
white
oh
stuff
well,
comes
when
out.
you take the poison of a snake, it's still milking.
I think you're onto something. Yeah, I think it's the same
Ooh,
idea. Yeah.
So, right, but like, what the fuck would you
An
get from a
anti-venom,
cockroach?
maybe.
Perhaps.
Because they
mean,
survive.
I know you can like chop a
Holocaust.
cockroach's head off and it'll survive. Maybe there's scientists like milking for
Yeah.
some
Proper is.
like juice,
This
like,
could heal.
like anti-death juice.
Maybe.
Now that's just me fucking. That's just my fucking stoner brain
I've
going
watched
okay,
off on a
that trailer
okay,
for
yeah.
Venom
I'm
too
just
many
stoner.
times.
Fuck. I mean, I feel like the obvious answer is no. But knowing, like, being a person who has written games for a podcast and listening to
Yeah, some
Walter
questions. Yeah.
and how he writes them, like, I feel like it's obviously no because the answer is yes.
Yeah,
So,
it's quick bits.
I can only
Fuck,
accept
let's-
your final answer though, guys.
Right.
Even though
Alright, what do you
it
wanna
means
do?
nothing at
Like-
this
I'm
point,
gonna go
I can
no
only
because
accept
it's
your
an
final
insect.
answer.
Yeah, but
you're going to go no? You're going to go no? Alright. If you're going to go no, I'll stick with you. I'll go no.
So you're saying a cockroach can't be milked?
maybe
If-
in the
if that's
same
what
way
Lee
as the
says,
snake, though. But it's like
But then you've got
not
to
for the venom.
that's
but
you've
the
got to
point.
remember Lee's track record.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
You go, but you go, mate. You go.
Remember, this one's for fun. There's no winning
Okay.
any points for this.
Okay.
eh?
Yeah.
Suppose. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if he said no, we're gonna say
Okay,
no.
Well, you can. Fuck yes, you can milk
I
a
knew it.
fucking
I
cockroach.
knew it.
And
Okay.
guess
I
what?
knew it.
Guess what? Cockroach milk is a super
Cockroach milk.
Skin it. Man, I'm yeah.
He's got too much cock in his mouth.
Cockroach
There's
milk.
like zero
Yeah.
dicks in here. Can you just like shove a bag of dicks in?
Bye, test.
Just now, please. I'm trying to say some things. I need
What?
dicks. Yeah, cockroach
fuck.
milk. Fuck knows how they extract it, but apparently it's one of the #1 superfoods in the world.
Oh shit.
I called you on I said it knowing how
Guys,
these
no,
games
listen,
are written.
listen. This thing's
He
listen. This
fucking
thing's a
never
fucking-
go for
chose
the
that
obvious,
one
yeah.
because it was so random.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Never-
why I kept it for the very last ones. I got this is the one that's going to be. Is it? You're fucking with us,
Yeah,
man.
you fucked
But think about this, right? Who the fuck would drink cockroach milk? You know this milk came from even though it's now classed as a superfood, it's going to do you all the good in
hold
the world.
on,
Yeah.
All the good in the
what
world.
is it gonna do
It's
to
even-
me? What
Yeah,
is it gonna
all
do?
the
to me?
goodness? It's only going to do good things to you because it's a superfood. But you know,
Fuck yeah,
but
drink
you
it.
know it's from a cockroach. So do you drink it? I
Dude.
don't drink goat's milk because I know it's from
When
a
you
goat.
open the fridge and you
I thought
see
you
the
were.
cockroach
I thought you were
milk,
fist bumping me.
but when you open the fridge and you see the cockroach milk, you put on a Tony Montana accent, would you?
Ah, you motherfucking cockroach!
Yeah.
That's not me. That's a cockroach, Tony Montana.
I'd fucking drink the shit out of it.
Really?
Fuck yeah, if it's gonna make me better. Oh yeah, I mean, here's the thing. In America, I've come to the idea with all the fast food and shit that we have. I've come to the idea of like, hey, as long as I don't know what's in my
Yeah, I'm like
food
that, yeah.
and it tastes good, then I'm fine
Same.
with it. Even if I do
Yeah,
know
I'm-
what's in it,
that's-
if it
I'm
tastes
the
good,
opposite.
then I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
okay.
same.
Like I
Yeah,
get
I'm
it.
Fuck
Same.
that, man.
Food-
See, when I check the packets on
there's-
things, I don't check how many calories in it. I check how many chemicals are in it, and that's what I buy. My fuck nah, man. Oh well.
I watched this video. It's amazing. It's this famous chef. I can't remember his fucking name, but he's sitting there with a bunch of children, and he's like, how many of you kids like chicken nuggets? And they're all like, yeah, we love chicken nuggets. And he shows them a bunch of nasty fucking pieces of chicken, like the
Yeah.
fucking, like the
Scraped
bone and
from
the
the
gristle
machine.
and shit,
Yeah,
right?
like,
Just
yeah.
the shit. And he's like, how many of you would eat this? And they're all like, ew, no, no. None of the kids would eat it. He grinds it up, right? Fucking makes it into
Ah, he
little
does this
fucking
in front of
nugget,
them, man, yeah.
nugget patties. In front of them. Makes it into little nugget patties. Deep fries it. Pulls it out and says, all right, now how many of you want these? And they're like, we do, we do,
Chicken
we do.
nuggets.
And the look on his face is just complete dismay. He
Like-
just drops his head and
Yeah,
shakes.
like you know what's in this. Like I've just
'cause
shown you what's in
motherfucker,
this.
we
Have you seen
also
King Curtis?
know how it tastes, dickhead.
Yeah, man.
It tastes great. You deep fry anything. We're American. Deep fry anything, we'll fucking eat it. We're all
What,
fat.
cockroach. We'd eat a
I'm
deep
a
fried
buzz.
cockroach.
Dude, I can almost guarantee that there are people in this country that have eaten deep fried cockroach. It's
Fuck that.
And
not that
I would give it a
outrageous.
try if somebody offered it. Like, well,
Probably.
maybe just a one.
Me personally, I would not, because I don't eat a lot of fucking shit. I'll tell you, my one vice is McDonald's. I
Yeah.
like McDonald's, but like other than that, I don't eat a lot of fucking crap. I don't know. I like a lot of breads and fucking like cheeses and shit, meats.
Yeah,
but
man.
like
good stuff.
fucking America. That's the culture here.
Yeah.
Like that's
it's kind of
the
it's
way
kind
we're
of the culture
raised.
in
Just like
Scotland
here,
as
yeah,
well,
man.
man. Yeah, they're like we're kind of the same side of a different coin. Does that even make sense?
Yeah,
I think I
I
just
mean-
made that up.
Oh, it definitely does.
It's the same here,
Well,
mate.
anyway, to surmise the whole, I think I've said surmise a million times this episode, and I don't think I'm even using the word correctly. But anyway,
I don't think you fucking said it once, but I guess you've just been fucking frank.
yeah, I was about to say that. Fucking Frank
Gotcha.
won this, and you're a loser, so you just got franked, Lee. Lee just got franked.
Aw. Yeah, that's
Frank
right.
fuck.
Sorry,
Frank
Lee.
fuck for that.